Hey guys, and welcome to the first official episode of The Corner. Thank you guys for those that have subscribed. Thank you guys for that have listened. I am ecstatically excited to start this and just kick it off. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So like I said before, the first topic of today is living in another country at a young age. So I'm going to first talk about my experience. So I was about, I want to say 9 or 10. So it was year 4 age. We got moved to Nigeria. And I just got to say, it was an experience. We hardly ever went out. So if you did go out, it was literally just to our auntie's house, or if there's like a party or something, which was very very rare that we will go for parties because my mom is just not a party person. So we went to school there. I went to a school called Green Springs for, I think I went there for like a year or two, and then I went to Corona School. Oh, I can't remember where it is in Nigeria, but it's in Lagos anyways. I lived in Lagos. So I went to Corona School as well. That was for, was that for primary school? No, I did my full primary school in Green Springs, which is a really nice school. I'm not gonna lie to you. But even going through that experience, it was quite alright because in that school there were people from like the UK and stuff like that. So I didn't feel like kind of left out. I wasn't made fun of like an accent that the accent that I had and all of that shenanigans. But let me tell you, when I got to, so let me give you a bit of backstory before I get into this. So basically, you know how you do year 4, 5, and then you do year 6 before you go into year 7. Yeah, Kemi didn't do the traditional way of schooling. I how do I put this? I didn't do year 6. I didn't have that. I didn't have that year 6 experience. So when I was just about finishing year 5, I was taken to do some like entrance exams to secondary school. So I was going to go to the secondary school my mom went to. To be, I think I passed it. I don't know, but I think I passed it. And then I did the entrance exam to another school, which I can't remember the name of that school, but that's the school I ended up going to. Yeah, I can't remember the school. But I went to that school, so I got in, went to that school. So I went from year 5 to year 7. Your girl jumped, like she didn't leap. I didn't jump, I leaped. I was like, what's a year 6? What is a year 6? Anyways, so I did all that, and then getting into that's when I experienced real life living abroad in a country that you're not that familiar with. So when we were in the house, it was always like me, my sister, my brothers. We would just like kind of chill in the room together. And then when people will come in, obviously we'll go out, say hello auntie, hello uncle, da 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 da, and they will bounce back to the room, or we'll just come out for food and stuff like that. We like get back into our rooms kind of thing, because them times phones and stuff that was not available. But when I got to secondary school is when in Nigeria they will say, is it Yawa has hit or something. That's when I experienced my first ounce of bullying. So that school I told you I got into the entrance exam, I did year 7 there. I did only year 7 there. And then I went to another school called, yeah, your girl jumped from school to school, girl. Anyways, I went to a school called Supreme Education Foundation. We called it SEF for short. So I did year 8 there. And can we have a moment of silence, please? Because Yeah, that was an experience. That was an experience. That is where the bullying was intense. Like, okay, I can't, should I call it bullying? But like, it just made me realize I felt like an outsider in that school, like very much. And I think that's where my shyness like really had its moment to shine. My shyness said, yeah, this is my moment to shine. Let's do this. So what happened? The the few instances that happened when I was there was one of them that someone got in trouble. Yeah, someone got in trouble. Someone did something and got in trouble, but didn't own up to it. So they didn't come out and say, oh, it was me, kind of thing. So everybody in that year got in trouble. So in the school, there's like a little like dome kind of, is it, should I call it a dome? Like there's a little space in the middle of everything. I don't know if I'm gonna find a picture. I probably won't. There's like a little dome, like a little space in the middle, and it's quite a big space as well. So we were all told to go and like kneel down there, and then it was like, if the person doesn't own up or come out and say it was them, everybody is getting beat. I was like, excusez-moi s'il vous plaît. I know I ain't getting beat because I didn't do nothing. And obviously I use my status of, oh my god, I'm from the abroad, I can't do that, like my mom's gonna be so upset with you guys, da 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 da. They didn't care. The teacher was like, I cannot give any favoritism. You are not, there is no favoritism. If I do not cane you as well, then everybody will be like da 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 da. I said, wow, okay. 2 hours passed, we're still on the floor kneeling down. At this point, I'm feeling, hey, the sun is beating my scalp. The sun is beating my back. The sun is beating me left, right, and center. It's telling me I am dealing with you. And it dealt with me. 2 hours later, nothing. 3 hours, no, 4 hours later, we see the teacher come with the cane. Who is going to own up? Who did it? Who did it? Who did it? Everybody kept shtum. Everyone's like, if you did it, just say it. If you did it, just say it. If it... Lies. Before we know it, it's like, okay, everybody line up. Girls this side, boys this side. And they're not going to beat our bums because obviously we all were smart. We wore shorts under our uniform. They said, give us your hand. I was like, but sir, it wasn't me. I'm not getting beat. My mom's gonna come. My mom's gonna come. Do you think they cared? They said, this is what teacher said, let your mom come. And when she comes, I'll explain what happened. I said, oh, really? I was like, okay, cool. I gave him a hand. 1, 2, damn. And then I think he had something against me because he asked for my second hand, and then he beat me on my second hand, and then that's when I got a cut. There's a cut somewhere on this hand, my left hand. That's when I said, amen. Thank you, Jesus, for what you have done, because now I have proof and evidence to show my mama. I cried. Then the principal saw this, so the principal called me to the office. Oh, I'm so sorry, please. She's putting rub on my hand, rubbing it. I'm so sorry, please forgive, da 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 da. Please don't call your mom. I went home and this is where I knew I wasn't the act. I went home and I was like, Mommy, they beating me and it's over. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Girl, I put on a performance. I said, Mommy, they beat me. Look, I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding. Kemi wasn't bleeding, but you know what? I still used that to my advantage, because what did my mom do? Who beat my daughter? No, I told them not to do that. Who do they think they are? My mom now carried herself to the school the next morning, and she showed them what we call in Nigeria pepe. She said, if you ever touch my daughter again, I'll come for you. And then there's me at the back smiling like like some demon. I'm telling you, I don't even know, like, if I don't know what came up on top of me, but honestly, like, beating me, no. But you know what happened the next, like, a week after? I went into boarding school, and obviously people found out what happened, but they were on my side because they were like, girl, you didn't do anything wrong, like, we all didn't do anything wrong, and like, obviously you're fair skinned, da 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 da. And I was like, I know, right? Like, da, da, da. But you know what? They made my boarding house experience memorable. The second instance, this one I also was bullying, and I think it was on the back of what happened previously. So I was walking up the stairs, and then one of the girls, she come and she was like, oh, you think because you're from abroad you can get special treatment. And she yanked me by my, because we were wearing pinafores then, she yanked me by the back of my pinafore. Boom! Girl, the back of my head hit the railing. I thought I had a concussion, and I was in boarding school with this girl. I said, Jesus, please, I don't know what I've done to this girl, but please let her not come for me let her not come for me in my sleep, please. I don't want it, I don't need it, please. But let me tell you, that whole experience, both experiences changed my life. Boarding house, I'm gonna tell you, that's a story for another day. That changed my whole experience, my whole life, my whole, like, view on life and everything. But you know what, I only stayed in boarding school for a month, and then my mom brought me home. This is why I still live with my mama. This is a problem, guys, this is a problem. But anyways, we move. I'm just gonna read, I'm not gonna go into a few of the comments and like experiences I've seen on Reddit. So I went onto Reddit just to see, let's see, like, if people have like migrated or lived abroad at a young age, and let's see their experience, if it kind of matches to mine. And let me tell you something, everybody's experience is kind of the same, which is crazy. This person wrote, that she got confused if she wasn't sure if she had a home country or not. She moved at the age of, oh, she didn't even say what age she moved, but I think she's 22 now, but she's moved back to where she was living before. So that's kudos to her. It changed her, but I don't think the UK was her thing. But you know what, everybody has their own thing, everybody has their own. This one was, she moved to the country I actually wanted to move to since before COVID. She moved to Australia at the age of 2, which I would say is kind of good, because you're still finding yourself. You're still like, you don't know much at the age of 2. Like, you're still like, you know, oh my god, I'm a lost puppy, where do I start? That's kind of thing at age 2. But she moved there, and I think she moved back. So I think she called here living abroad. So I can imagine that she would have felt like, oh, the difference was differencing kind of thing. So yeah, that's crazy. Okay, this is wild. This one said that shaped her whole life. As an adult, I can do, you know what, that's true. My experience of living abroad at that age, it did shape my life and like my views, like I said before. And this one said the same thing. Oh wow, some of these comments. Okay. Ooh, this one moves as, you know what, some of the oh no, this one said it hurt. She moved to 2 countries and it hurt me so much. Damn, I want to know why it hurt you. But yeah, like, guys, this living abroad and living stuff, with the experiences I had, would I move back to Nigeria? No, I won't. This is, to be honest, the UK, London, England is the only country I know, which is kind of embarrassing. I haven't really traveled out much, so I lie. I've been to America. I've been to where else have I been to? Where else have I been to? Oh my god, I've been to America. I've been to Cyprus. Oh, I've been to Morocco. I went to Morocco. But out of those, and I've been to Nigeria, but I wouldn't move back to Nigeria. Probably the only place I would love to move to is Canada, which hopefully should be coming up in the future very soon. But yeah, guys, in the comment sections below, let me know your experiences. Let me know if you've experienced living abroad. Let me know your thoughts if you haven't, but maybe are considering it. And as an adult as I am right now, would I, and if I, when I start having children, would I do that to them? Yes, I would literally go and live abroad for about 3-4 years, just for them to experience something new, and something different, and like have that choice of whether what they want to do with their life, like moving on when they become an adult. And also just to have the memories as well. I feel like that would be nice. Like, let me not lie, there are good memories of when we were in Nigeria, and there are a bit of questionable memories which my siblings would vouch for. Hopefully I can have one of them on here to talk about that. If you're watching or listening, guys, you can come on anytime you want. Thank you. So yeah, what are your thoughts? What are your experiences? Let me know in the comment section below. But this is the end of this first official podcast. Guys, I'm so excited. You know what? Yeah, I was supposed to have a bottle of water with me, but did I have a bottle of water with me? No, and I'm mad thirsty. You thirsty? Oh nah. Oh, I want to go to Jamaica actually. I would love to go to Jamaica for like 2 weeks, just to experience it and just be like, oh my god, I'm in JA. You know what? I always go off on a tangent. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. Anyways, thank you guys for so much for listening and watching my podcast. I really appreciate it. I love you all. Mwah. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to share with friends and family. Don't forget to comment downstairs, you know, comment down in the description. Yo, English is not my, I don't think English is my first language anymore, you know, because I ain't even speaking that properly. Don't forget to comment in the comment section below your thoughts, your experiences. More interesting relatable topics are coming. The next podcast will be me alone again. You see my beautiful face, you hear my beautiful voice, because that's just the way the cookie crumbles. You know what, I need to start doing that. But very soon I will be having a very special guest on. You guys are not gonna regret like keeping up with Kemi. That's what I should have called the podcast, Keeping Up with Kemi. No, the corner, because we always in the corner doing something. Yeah. Anyways, thanks for listening, guys. Thanks for watching, and have a blessed day. Mwah. Stay blessed, guys.